Hey guys, so right when I walk outside, we see, who do we see right there? Fisher's Police, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, I used to come to this hotel a lot, and he was over in this part of the parking lot. So now, this is what I'm saying with the gang stalking and how this is what they do to targeted individuals, guys. I've been here a week. I've been here 8 days. Day 1 or day 2, they started stalking me and harassing me. Look, so IU, Indiana University, this license plate right here with the IX 5706 is definitely a gang stalker. And what these people will do is they will tamper with your vehicle, and they will tamper with your vehicle so that you can't work and do stuff like that. Well, I had another car issue yesterday. And then you see the Fisher's Police cruising. So like right when and this is why I got to keep making gang stalking videos, guys, because this stuff is illegal, man. This stuff is illegal. And the fucking cops that are a part of it, he's not just coming through here patrolling the area. I'll tell you what he's doing. What he's doing is he's doing surveillance on me. Because right when I walk through that window, and I'm not doing anything illegal, right? I'm a business owner. So right when I walk through that window, I see him slowly letting me know that he's watching me. Slowly letting me know that he's doing surveillance on me. Now, why would he do that? If I'm not doing anything illegal and nobody else here is doing anything illegal, at worst, you might be looking at a little bit of marijuana smoke from people. They're not even doing that. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a police state. This is a surveillance state. They got nothing else to do. But I'm gonna tell you what, right now, it's gotten even worse because I was at the same hotel and ownership's changed. And when I was here years ago, you would never have police officers do that. It would have to have been like somebody committed a crime, or this used to be a Super 6 motel. Now it's I switched hotels. And it was real. You saw how right when I turned the camera on. Now let's go see if he's at the front here, because I know that he's not. The Fisher's Police I always said this, how they never harassed me, and I liked them for that. Right? I appreciated them for that. But look, now that I'm here, they're doing surveillance on me, guys. And I guarantee it's because I'm here. Because do you really think that anybody here is awakened? Probably not. I can't speak for them. Maybe they are. Duke Energy. So you'll have energy companies. You'll have, see that says top secret on it with a U-Haul. They'll get U-Haul, people that drive U-Haul trucks, kind of is like a camouflage type of thing. So they'll do that. They've got this place completely surveillance, which actually is good because that doesn't mean it's good for us, but most hotels don't have security footage. But this hotel that I'm at now does have security footage. Now you notice that nobody's doing anything illegal, right? I'm the only one around here talking about this kind of stuff. Because what I'm about to do, I'm about to go work on a Sunday. Oh, you're working on a Sunday, or you must be a really bad guy, or something's really wrong with you. No, I'm playing catch up on one of my other businesses because the tyrants, right? The crooked police officers. Now, I want to keep this camera rolling because I want to show you guys. Yesterday when I was fishing out here, now we're allowed to go fish out here if you have a fishing permit, which I do, fishing license, which I do. And I'll update it again this week. There was people fishing here and no police yesterday. As soon as me and my dad come, all those people left, so we're singled out. We're the only ones fishing. You see 2 police officers slowly cruise this way. From over there, across, over there, down that way. And they slowed down to where I was located on this roadway to make it seem like I'm a person of interest. right? Enemy of the state. For no damn good reason. Other than they just want to test out and verify that their technology is working. And they want to let me know. They got to let me know. See, that's the thing with Duke Energy. I don't owe those fuckers any money. And if I do, and I haven't been able to pay it, oh, it's no apology there. It's because of gang stalking. That's what it is. And I'm going to continue to make videos on this problem. This is an issue, people. This one's going to be called just police surveillance. That's the last video I was going to put out, but I got distracted by something from my like I got a phone call. They'll do that. They'll call your phone, or they'll be eavesdropping, or they'll interrupt you because they've got to interrupt you. They can't allow you to get the word out, guys. They can't allow you to make. I've been told that my mind is just too free thinking, that I'm a danger to the system. The way the system is set up, my mind would question too much of that, and that I would be too influential if I were to resist the Matrix. So if I were to resist the Matrix just wants to keep attacking me, and they want to keep thwarting me. I'm not doing anything illegal, though. I'm not doing anything illegal. So you guys saw more police surveillance. And they do come through here, though. Yeah, they come here. They never came through here when I was here before. So why are they all of a sudden coming through here like that? They were never doing that. And I'm the only one here that knows this. Maybe there's some other people here, but I'm going to be outspoken about it. Why is he doing that? You clearly know there's nobody. You don't have a canine unit with you. You clearly know that no one's breaking the law, dude. No one's breaking the law, dude. I can sit out here and get drunk. I'm not breaking the law. I'm not breaking the law. And neither is anybody else. And he knows that because he's a coward fuck. See, I'm the only one around here that's willing to disrespect the already disrespectful. Oh, you're disrespecting us. Well, prepare to get even more disrespected. You're getting no respect based on disrespect. I mean, it's really like common ground. Like, you're not going to get respected if you continue to disrespect me. You continue to pull me over. Well, I'll have you know, I'm a law-abiding citizen. They already know that. I don't even think all the police officers are really, if you want to call them, briefed. That's what like a snitch or an insider would, that's a term they would use, briefing. I don't know exactly the exact term, but I don't think they're updated. I don't think they're made aware of what the person is, that they're saying a person of interest, a targeted individual, if they're actually guilty by any stretch. If there's actually really any crime that they've committed. You guys can see Fisher's police officer trolling. What was he doing back there? Because you know they get the police officers to mess with your car and all this other garbage. They're not really doing anything good. At that point, they're the instigator. They're the assailant, and I become the victim in a lawsuit. So this is more video footage proof that I'm not making this up, that the police officers have an issue with law-abiding citizens that are outspoken. I'm going to continue to be outspoken. Look, then you've got the military guy right here. Then you've got military over there. Then you've got police. So everywhere I go, do you think it's an accident that they have military veterans surrounding me, doing surveillance on me? No. You got to be an idiot not to see that. So you got military here, then you've got IU right here. I told you that. Then you've got unmarked tags over there, and a mysterious car. Look, cars are sitting right there, not doing much. And that's what gang stalkers do. They'll just sit in their car. They don't do anything. They'll sit there for hours. And they literally get paid to sit there for hours and to keep tabs on whoever they're targeting, whoever they're gang stalking. This is a huge business. There's billions of dollars in gang stalking because it's human trafficking, A. B, it's illegal surveillance. And I'm blowing the whistle even harder, even louder, banging on my chest daily. Saying, you are the crooked police officers. You guys are part of the deep state, the global cult that has no respect for themselves or other people. And you're going to call me a fool. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. Big fail. Right? Big, huge fail. Right? You guys hear that? So now my car's making this noise. You hear that? That wasn't like that when I first got here. I had that problem a few months ago because here's what I'm doing. I own my own business. They've already blacklisted me from all employment. So I'm no longer allowed to be a W-2 employee anywhere and everywhere. Not somewhere. There's no somewhere out there. Every single workplace I'm blacklisted and gang stalked from all workplaces. And this guy's just sitting in his car. You know, there's another guy just sitting in his car. I don't trust anybody, man. Like, I really don't. And then you see this guy's just sitting in his car. Just sitting in his car for hours. Hours, people. Hours. Hours and hours and hours. They're just sitting in their car. You know, that's what gang stalkers do. And then there's another guy over here that was here. He was at the other hotel that I was at. And then you see the Fishers Police, guys. I can't make this up, nor would I want to. They put a Walmart shopping cart over here because they're desperate. Because they're realizing their lies that they've told people to even try to get them to disagree or hate me without even talking to me. Because that's the only way that they really, it's not just spiritual, it is spiritual, but it's also people agreeing to say, hey, we're jealous of this guy. Let's get him out of the way. You know, mess with his car, mess with this, mess with that, blah, blah, blah. Do this and that. Harass him, right? Make him look like an idiot. Make him look like a fool. Ruin his reputation, right? Tell a false story to people in the community, in the public domain, so that they believe he's some sort of criminal or that he's under investigation. That's the last ditch effort for these narcissists. They don't have anything else to cling on to. That's all they've got. That's all they have left. That's all they've got left, guys. Let's create a false story, a false narrative, and let's spread it and sell it and pay people off. Oh, you want some money? Sure. You want some money? Sure. You want some money? Sure. Sure. Believe this. This is a false story that we have for you. And since we can tell you this story and lie through our teeth, then we're just going to spread misinformation all over everywhere. That's what we're going to do. That's what these cult members do. That's their job. That's one of their jobs, I'll say. That's one of their jobs. But see, the more we speak out, guys, against gang stalking, the less that these tyrants, these criminal, narcissists have to stand on. They have less ground. They're not going to have any ground when it's all said and done. They're going to have a false narrative and a false story, and it's blowing up in their face. And now they don't know what to do. You see what I'm saying? They don't know what to do. They don't know how to contain me. They don't know how to contain me. They can't contain me. I'm too free thinking, man. I've outsmarted all these narcissists. I've outsmarted all of them. And now they look really, really obvious. Big fail. Huge fail. And now they look real desperate. You can tell they look real, real desperate. They're desperate to get the false narrative about the victim, the targeted individual, such as myself. And there's other TIs out there. There's other TIs out there too. I'm not the only target. I'm not the only targeted individual. This is the risk you take when you speak out against corporate corruption. You'll be targeted like there's no tomorrow. Every time you get on the roadway and you get on the street, you'll be targeted. You'll be targeted by police, hive mind teams, collective consciousness workers, and I'm literally under surveillance 24/7 every single day. I can't get off the surveillance list. They won't let me because I know too much. You know, once you open your third eye, you're gonna be trolled by surveillance teams. You're gonna be trolled by the police. And now I'm walking in here to try to get a drink, try to get my mind off this stuff. Not an alcoholic beverage. Although I do drink alcohol, but not today. Okay. Okay. So yeah, guys, I just thought I'd open up this video. It's called Police Surveillance. And it's not just police that are doing the surveillance. It's people. And you see how they're sitting in their car. And when I go back, the same robots will be sitting in their car for hours and hours and hours upon hours. It's a rigged game. It's a rigged system. They're sitting in their car because they're being paid to. Okay, some of these people are. Some of it, all of it's spiritually influenced. All of these people that are doing this, that joined with the cult, they're being spiritually manipulated. And they're being bribed and paid money and gift cards and Porsches and shit, cars. These guys are being paid off. So that's why you're wondering, some of your friends, everyone fizzled out on you, girlfriends and shit, fake girlfriends, perp girlfriends, some fake plants, get you some plants in there. That was because they're paid, man. They're getting paid off, and they're dirty. They're dirty as fuck on it. I don't trust any of them. I don't trust a single soul on them. They can't get me to, and I won't. They can't pay me off. They can't bribe me. I won't join the cult, the global cult. That's only you must be a narcissist. That's the requirement. You must be a psychopath or a sociopath also, or a combination. And if you're a combination, one of those things, you'll be welcomed into the cult. They'll love you. Or if you're a Satanist, that is. If you're involved with the Illuminati, if you're involved with the Illuminati groups, because there's more than one Illuminatum group. You get into the enlightened group. It's not really enlightened. They're satanic. They're not holding the light. They're not holding the light. They think they are. They're not holding the light. They're holding Satanism. They're holding Luciferianism. I'm telling you, I'm speaking on this truth because you see how the police are evil. You see how the police are not good people that surveil, that are doing the surveillance. You can see it. You can see it. It's not a joke. See, nobody's talking about it because they don't want to talk about it. Or they might know, they probably know about it. I don't know how many people here know about it. They know about it, but they refuse to talk about it. Okay. I'm not yelling, that's good. I'm not either. Okay. Get some bread. Yeah, guys, this video is going to go public. I'm starting to get more viewers on here. As more videos we get out, the better. The better. These fools aren't going to get away with it forever.
Information needed.
Yeah, no, I don't. They always ask me if I have something at the bottom of the cart, and it's always a big no.
Insert cash or select
It's always a huge fail for them.
Insert cash or pay another way.
Guys, the way you don't let them win is you don't let them piss you off. Don't react. I'm not reacting to their communist mindset. The police don't scare me. I'm not afraid of you. You're gonna have to do better than that to scare me. Freak me out.
Thank you for shopping at Meijer.
You're gonna have to do a little bit better than that. I mean, they're going to have to do a lot better than that because they can't control anything I'm doing or accomplishing right now in my life. I'm going to the next level. They can't stop me. The Matrix can't stop me. Have a good one. The Matrix won't stop me, and they can't stop me. I'm too enlightened. They can't. The only way to stop me is to kill me. That's the only way they're going to stop me. And they know that. I keep going to the next level. I keep learning more and more, and I keep doing. Not just learning, guys, about what we can do, what we can know, and what we can do as targeted individuals. We're being targeted, we're being followed, watched, and harassed. Like, I've been harassed by vehicle mechanics. I take my car and they harass. They're part of the harassment. And I'm nothing but respectful. So they're taking the initiative to attack me before I even do anything rude or wrong. I'm getting attacked for paying them. I'm paying them money, and I'm getting my cars getting attacked and abused. So they're attacking my car. They're still attacking. My car is still under attack till this day. But yeah, guys, you want to make sure that they have just failure after failure with their targeting against you. That any of the retards, autistic dudes, or special needs people that get after you are just pylons. Just kind of drive right around them, go right around them and above them. Don't let them piss you off, man. Just stay out of the Matrix. What my suggestions and tips are: just completely get out of the Matrix. Don't go work a job for anybody. Don't even think about trying to join the corporate world. I mean, if you're a target, the corporate world is designed for perps and targeters. It's not designed for you and me. It never was. It was designed for perps and gang stalkers to thrive. For narcissists, because narcissists they want you to believe that you have to be below them, and that you just need to be like obedient. Just do as we say. I need to be their obedient kind of bitch. Just do as we say, kneel down, bow down. I'm my own king. You can't make me bow down to you. I'll never bow down to you. I'm not a knight. I'm not a pawn. I'm higher level than that, and they know that. So they can't control me anymore. They can't control us, guys. They can't control us. They've already lost the war, and they don't even realize it. What's up, man? Oh, these things are. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of those, and I'm gonna do a skull wintergreen pouches. If you got them in stock. Yes, sir. Hell, it's a lot pricier over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never bought them,
But here, I saw the same drink inside over there. $2, $2.29. I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say for us, it seems like we have a little bit more out here because people come in to buy other stuff and they'll buy that, just not even thinking about it. And I told them they should go to the store when they're at the store and get them, but they are a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Thanks. Thank you. That's good to know, though. Do it and don't. But yeah, guys, I was had a normal conversation. A lot of people are still cool. Like normal people will still be your friend or still be cool, right? But dealing with that, I mean, dealing with what I just dealt with the police, it's not a big deal. It doesn't, hey, I'm not even going to get my speech fast or quick or anything. It's just going to be a huge failure for these guys and their operation and their agenda to scare me. And they know that if you keep ignoring them, that really pisses them off, because they want you to be worried and feel like you're on the losing end, right? Dude, I'm a fucking business owner. I don't care what your fucking opinion of me is, right? I don't go into work, clock in, and say, how can I be your good bitch today? Because first off, they've excluded me from that, so they won't let me do that. Second off, they will try to harass your business. It doesn't matter what you do. I'm not being cocky by saying that or arrogant. Whatever you do for your money, they will try to harass it. They will try to ruin it. They will try to, like I said, IU license plates in front of me right now. These people are desperate as fuck. They're so desperate. They're so desperate, man. I keep closing more deals and more accounts and sales, and these people just follow me around, and it's weird. It's really weird. Like, you can tell when you look at them, you're like, you're creepy, dude. You're weird. You're just weird. You're a creepy human being. Look, so that was IU, right? People that are posing as IU are not you're not IU. Then you've got Law Enforcement Correctional Agency right here. They work with the police and the syndicate, the criminal network, to targeted individuals. So if you have universities in your state that are part of your gang stalking, look, IU's right behind the Law Enforcement Correctional Agency. They stick together even in traffic. They stick together like hairy dog turds. Like with absolute turd precision. Poop with absolute hairy dog turd precision. That's the other cop that I wanted to mention to you, who was doing surveillance on me yesterday. Now he's there again. And I videotape him. That guy to make him feel uncomfortable about what he's doing, because he should be. Because I'm telling you, these cops over here that are pretending to do surveillance were never doing surveillance before. So now, why are they, doing surveillance? That's to make you feel uncomfortable, and so they know what your activity is. So they know what your interactions are, who you're responding to, who are your contacts. I've been isolated from everybody in the state. I used to have a huge friend group. They all fell off. The only guy I have left is one guy, and there's a Freemason parked at his apartment complex. Look, like I said, Army, municipal. It's basically all these different secret societies and military factions that do this, that are part of the system, that do this to targets. Okay, that's cool. That was good. But yeah, I'm gonna post this video, and then I got to go to the library. I'm gonna post this video pertaining to gang stalking, organized stalking. Organized harassment. The homeless shelters know about it too. They refuse to say anything about it. They work with the police and the military and all this. I said, he's pulling out. He didn't even get any gas. He just pulled in and pulled out. He's not even doing anything. He's just watching. Anyway, though, with that, guys, I'm going to get going. Be safe. God bless you. Stay holy, man.